Hey y'all, Blanche here. How's it going today? Okay, so I've seen a lot of people making these My YouTube Story videos because this is YouTube's 5th anniversary. And first of all, congratulations YouTube. You know, I love you. Um, you are one of my favorite websites out there. And if anyone from YouTube is actually watching this, yay, go YouTube. But anyway, I wanted to make one of these videos because a lot of people have asked me, Blanche, why do you make videos? Or Blanche, why do you do drag? Blanche, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Well, I figured that I would come on here and just give a big old, basically a biography of Blanche. It all starts back many years ago, like 12 years ago, 13 years ago or so, when I was about 21 years old and I first moved out on my own and away from my parents. I did what every young gay kid does. I became obsessed with drag. I'd go to drag shows here in Houston at JR's for the most part, and but I was so shy and I was so scared to actually go up and talk to the drag queens that I didn't actually get to know any of them. But I decided to start buying makeup, bought a couple dresses and a couple cheap wigs, and enlisted some female friends to help me learn how to do makeup. And it was a complete and utter failure. I wish that I had some pictures from me back then, and I didn't. Thank goodness none were actually taken. I thought at the time that I could get away without buying a wig or wearing a wig sometimes because, you know, my hair was short and it'd just be a short girl haircut. And I went out like that. I was sad, but I quickly grew tired of it and quickly decided that I wasn't learning how and I was just terrible. So I gave it up for the most part. Went on to other creative adventures in my life, and you know, I was a lot thinner back then, and it never occurred to me that there could be large plus-size drag queens. I sort of, in the back of my mind, thought, well, I'm just too fat to be a drag queen. And then I saw Chris March on Project Runway, and he's sort of a San Francisco drag queen, meaning that he's just campy and out there. But when I saw pictures on his website, I thought, hey, if he can do it, I can do it. So I didn't have any other creative outlets going on at the time. So I started cruising YouTube makeup tutorials, and specifically doing drag makeup tutorials. And I watched anything that I could come across and started learning and thought, you know, this can't be as hard as I would think it is. And I learned it was. But I started collecting makeup one piece at a time for a couple months, and I was doing this in secret. I didn't even tell Jay about it. I'd go to Walmart, I'd go to the drugstore, I'd get an eyeshadow, or I'd get a pan stick, and the next time I'd get a powder. I was doing my research this whole time, trying to figure out what products to get, but I wasn't figuring out which colors to get. So nothing actually went with each other. So that's why I don't actually have any of that first lot of makeup anymore. But I started playing around April. I think I've narrowed it down to around April 16th, 2008. I called in sick from work because I wanted to spend the day home by myself playing with makeup. And I'm going to show you a picture here of the result of that day of makeup. As you can see, I still had no clue what I was doing. But I found that it wasn't as bad as the last time that I'd been trying drag, and it felt like something that I actually could do. Having nurtured my love for YouTube around May, the end of May, I created my Blanche Babcock channel. And I didn't really know at the time that I wanted to make tutorials, but I knew that I wanted to make videos of some sort. And around the time that I learned how to cover my eyebrows using a glue stick from reading the message boards at carriefairfield.com, I decided to make a tutorial for it. And that video has just sort of taken off, and it's been really amazing, because I don't think at the time that I posted it there were any other prominent videos on YouTube showing how to cover your eyebrows with the glue stick method. So I think it helped a lot of people, and it helped me. But after that, I just decided to make more videos, and I made a series of tutorial type videos. They weren't like real tutorials, because my goal in them wasn't to teach anybody. It was for me to show people how I was doing my makeup and to ask for advice. It was like, okay, this is what I'm doing. Is this right? Is there a better way to do it? And a lot of people watched them, amazingly. Because looking back on them, they're terrible. I've long since set those to private, just because they are such an embarrassment. I'm all for leaving my old videos up so that people can see how I've progressed, but Lord, those were sad. I did get a lot of advice, so it worked. It served, those videos served their purpose, but by the time those came out, I was hooked on video making. So from there, it was make videos, talk to people, learn what I can, and as soon as I learn it, put it right back out there and show other people how to do it. And that's what I continue to do. I want to continue learning more and more about makeup, because Lord knows I am not an expert or nothing. But yeah, so that brings us to our current day. Month or so, oh Lord, it's been longer than that. A few months ago, I finally made YouTube Partner. So this is progressing my YouTube journey, as it were. So I don't know where I'm going to be a year from now. I hope that I'm going to be making more videos and showing, more tutorials. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and again, happy 5th birthday, YouTube. I love you all, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.